So we are here with Erica. Erica, tell us about your business.
All right, so I own Crouppin's Poopin' Scoopin', which is a dog waste removal business in Michigan. I've been in business for a little under 7 years, and I absolutely love this industry.
Awesome, cool. So tell me, what made you want to start working with Review Harvest?
Well, first, John Noonan said you are like bomb.com and you helped get a lot of reviews. And I understand how important reviews are for your business.
Yeah.
And you were so easy to work with. You were so inspiring. And I just really love working with you.
Yeah, for sure. Do you remember how many reviews you had before working with Review Harvest?
I want to say,
I can tell you if you need.
okay, it was either like in the high 100s or like 200s.
Yeah, I think you had around 250.
Okay.
Now she's at about 450 or something.
Yeah. Let's get 500.
That's right. That's right. What is the best part about working with Review Harvest, or what would you say to somebody who's kind of thinking about doing it but on the edge?
My favorite part is how it's automated, right?
Yeah.
So as a business owner, we provide the good service. That's what I'm good at. And then the follow-up that your software does, it's set it and forget it. I just need to provide the good service, and your software takes it from there, and it's super easy.
We are here with Jim, the king of poop.
What's up, everybody? How are you?
Tell them about your business.
Look, I've been around for a long time. My business is Scoopy Doo. We just celebrated 25 years in this crazy industry, right? So I'm one of the OGs, the originals in this industry.
That's right.
So I wanted to get more reviews, and all these things pop up. I never trust these guys, right? But everybody said, "Oh, Clay's the man." I'm like, yeah, I heard that before, right? He is the man, This guy is great, man. I'm telling you, I totally endorse him. The first month, he got me 150 reviews. He scans through everything. He follows up like nobody else. And I don't endorse too many people. He's the real deal. Go with him.
Hey, straight from the camel's mouth.
From the
mouth.
king, baby.
That's
From
right.
the king.
of poop, right here. We're here with Justin. Tell us about your business, Justin.
So I own Department of Duty out of DFW.
Awesome, cool. And before you got started with Review Harvest, do you remember how many reviews you had?
Less than 90, probably 86.
Yeah. And he told me how many customers he had, and I was like, my eyes got big. I was like, oh, this is great. So now, after working with us for about 7 or 8 months, how many reviews do you have?
671.
Jeez.
All because you just have a very good follow-up sequence.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And so what's been the best part about working with Review Harvest, whether it's additional ranking, whether it's hands off, never have to worry about it? What's your favorite part about it?
The hands off. I feel like they're reviewing us because we're great, but then I remember now they're reviewing us because Clay's asking them. We got the personalized picture with their name on there.
Yeah.
And so it's both. We're great, but also it's just
Well, y'all do the hard work. Our job's easy. Making happy customers is the harder part.
Yeah.
But
no, it's been amazing. I was shocked by how fast they were coming in.
Sweet.
And I've asked before, and people say they will and they forget.
Yeah.
So your follow-ups and all the stuff, it's just you follow up with them and ask them more in a annoying way.
Yeah.
So that's amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
I used one in the past, but it annoyed people.
Yeah.
So I was scared to use somebody else.
Yeah.
I was kind of hesitant with you, and then I was like, I'll just try it again.
Yeah.
But you do it in a really good way that it doesn't annoy them, and it's working.
Amazing. All right. We're here with Daniel. Daniel, tell us about your business.
I'm Scoop Brothers. We're out of Charlotte, North Carolina. We're dog waste removal service, and we pick up all the crap.
Heck yeah. So tell us, do you remember how many reviews you had before you started working with Review Harvest?
I think we had about 75.
Okay.
I think we had about 75. And then after working with y'all, I think right now we're pushing 400.
That's crazy. And what's your favorite part about working with Review Harvest? Is it more customers? Is it hands-off approach, not have to worry about it? What's your favorite part?
It's a set it and forget it kind of setup.
Yeah.
I don't even look at it. It just automatically comes through.
Yeah.
Like it started, basically we signed up, and it's just works itself.
Yeah. Perfect. Sweet. So we're here with Paul. Paul, tell us about your business.
I own Run and Scoop in Fort Worth, Texas, and I've been in operation for about 6 months.
Awesome. Cool.
Yes.
And what was your reasoning for getting started with Review Harvest?
Actually, the reasoning was because of advice from other scoopers who had success. And one of the things that they said that they had wished they started earlier was the power of reviews.
Yeah.
And your company came up,
Yeah.
and I researched it. And if you remember, I reached out maybe earlier than some other folks.
Yeah.
And I said, look, am I the right fit for this?
Yeah.
And thankfully, you were very kind and generous and said, yeah, we can work with you. Even though you're new,
Yeah.
we can get started now
Yeah.
and help you to grow.
For sure.
And so that's what prompted me was the advice of others, and then being able to reach right out and speak to you directly, and
Incredible.
you encouraged me to keep going with it.
Sweet. And
Yeah.
and do you remember how many reviews you had before getting started with Review Harvest?
I was probably just 6 or 8 reviews.
Okay.
Really at the beginning for me,
Yeah.
it was doing scooping for some folks and
Yeah.
encouraging as best I could
Yeah.
to let them hopefully leave some reviews. So yeah, I
Yeah.
only had about 6 or 8 before.
Awesome.
that
And where are you
point.
at right now?
Now I'm in the mid 40s.
Awesome.
40, probably around 40, 45 in that range right now.
Awesome.
Yes.
Great, great. And what's been your favorite part about working with Review Harvest? And what would you tell somebody who's thinking about it but kind of on the edge of working with us?
Well, so 2 questions. First of all, what I love about it is it's automatic. I was
Yeah.
able to reach out to you.
Yeah.
I'm not the most tech savvy guy with some of the things that I had to learn up
Yeah.
to this point. And so I was able to reach out to you. You were able to just go right in and make the connections and set it up so it was automatic.
Yeah.
And honestly, even to this day, I don't understand all of what's behind it.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of it, is that
Yeah.
it's just automatic.
You don't have
it
to.
does its own
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that I'll finish a job and then boom, on my phone it will say, you just got a 5-star review.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how did they do this so fast? So
Yeah.
that's one of the beautiful things, coming out of it.
Yeah. And then the second question was, what would you tell somebody who's kind of on the edge?
I would give them the same advice that I
Yeah.
got, which is don't hesitate. Just jump right in right off the start. It's
Yeah.
worth every penny of it.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, people are looking at our Google reviews.
Yeah.
And they're judging our business to some extent from them.
Yeah.
And so I would give them the advice of definitely jump on the bandwagon. It's fantastic for your business. It's
Yeah.
only going to boost and help.
Yeah.
And for the small investment, it's worth every penny.
Hello, we are here with Stephanie. Stephanie, tell them about your business.
I'm Stephanie from Turd Nerd in Boise, Idaho.
Awesome, Stephanie. And before you started working with Review Harvest, how many reviews did you have?
I had 199.
Wow. And what was your reasoning for wanting to get started with Review Harvest and working with us?
Well, I heard you on a podcast with Erica.
Yeah.
And you actually did a little look at my
Profile. Yeah.
and realized I hadn't got a review in 4 months, even though I was using a review service.
Oh, ruh-roh,
Right?
Raggy.
And so that was my cue to change services.
Okay, so you were using somebody, not getting a lot of reviews. After you switched over to Review Harvest, you had about 200 before?
Yeah, 199.
199, and now after working with Review Harvest for about 7-8 months now, how many reviews do you have?
540.
That's insane. That's awesome. And what's your favorite part about Review Harvest?
I love the auto reply.
Okay. For the reviews?
Yes.
Awesome. So just hands off, don't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
And what would you tell somebody who's considering working with Review Harvest but kind of skeptical?
I would say do it. It's going to help you for sure.
Perfect. We are here with the man, the myth, Hunter Conley at ScoopCon this year. Hunter, tell us about your business.
I own Fresh Start Pet Waste Removal. We're in Austin, Texas. Started about a year and a half ago, and we service over 500 customers.
Incredible, incredible. And before you got started with Review Harvest, how many reviews did you have?
Maybe 4 or 5 or so. I was referred by Clay here, and I'm assuming his next question will be, what did we get to?
Yeah, that's exactly
We're-
right.
We're at 353, I think. So,
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, ton.
Wow. Amazing. And what's your favorite part about working with Review Harvest?
I'd say 2 things. One, you guys do the social posts for us.
Yeah.
As much as I thought I would do it on my own,
Yeah.
I knew I wouldn't.
Yeah.
So it's great to have that. And then 2, just the fact that I can flex my reviews against any competitors because nobody's even 100 customers close to
Yeah.
us. So
Great selling.